Hey, what's up, YouTube? Everyone, the world, whatever. How's it going? So I'm going to talk about, as you can tell in the title of the video, I really don't enjoy watching a lot of big tech tubers. I think a lot of them misconstrue some of their opinions to be able to make a title fit a little better. And this is I hate I cannot stand. I'm waiting for 30 seconds. I cannot stand this shit. I really can't. So I'm just browsing YouTube, getting ready to eat, and up comes let me get this here. This Jay's 2 cents video. A gaming PC costs less than $250 with a GPU. I fucking hate this shit. I hate when somebody who's supposed to be respectable, and within 3 hours, 54,000 views. I was in the comments. I left a comment not saying very nice things about him and his video. Some people are, oh, Jay the God uploading on a Sunday. Oh wow, this is great, blah blah blah. Thanks so much, Jay. $250 for that. You know what? And you know what I love? You know what I really fucking love is that with him specifically, when he talks about a GPU launch and a GPU reveal, always talks about MSRP and fake MSRP and the realistically what it is, and always when it's benefits him in the video does he actually bring up that GPU prices are not what they are anymore, or that everything has to be on a used market, and you're which he always recommends not doing until he makes a video about putting something on the getting stuff on the used market, in which it's for it's for his video. In a good light. So of course he's going to mention it then. Of course he's going to backtrack on his fucking words then. But people are actually watching this are going to go getting that and be like, maybe I'm going to spend $350, but that's worth it. It's not. It's really not. So I love how in this video, ignore all the other, all my anime shit and Lord Envy. Uh, but shout out to Seth the Programmer. Go watch his shit. He's a good YouTuber. Nowhere what I have a problem with. I don't have a problem with somebody making clickbaity shit and you explain it in the videos. Otherwise, I'd be bitching and complaining about Linus Tech Tips every fucking video they come out. Nowhere in the description, the title, the thumbnail, or in the video before he gets the benchmarking, and I didn't watch all the benchmarking because I saw he did like Rocket League, Counter Strike Go, whatever. Nowhere did he mention GPU prices. Nowhere. Now I'm even gonna give him another click. Just so we can get down to here. In the description here, items featured in the available list. You know what's really funny? He always goes on and on about Newegg. Why is it Newegg here? As you can see, I dislike the video. Why is it Newegg here? Well, I'm going to get back to that in a second. I'm going to go into, let's go and find what these GTX 950 for the wins EVGAs, so he specifically said this model, what these are going for. These are selling for, if you're lucky, you can get one down here. Then you have to put in shipping and taxes, depending on where you live. So at the lowest, you're looking 130 to 150. You're generally looking between 150 to 180 after you do shipping and taxes for everything. So 150 to $180 just for the fucking GPU. Let's go to his parts he picked. He says that he had Antec 650 watt. So I chose the cheapest Antec 650 watt. Here we go, 2850. I'm sure you can get one around $20, $25. And he has an SSD. He also threw in an HDD in there, which I'm not going to put in the price. That alone is $50. No taxes, no shipping, no. This is just the prices off a Newegg. Unless you're going to go buy a used power supply, which nobody ever recommends. I don't recommend either, unless you know the person. So you're looking at like $200 minimum before taxes and shipping for these parts, not including, we're going to say it was for the GPU. Before that CPU, before that motherboard, before the RAM, before the case. And spoiler alert, finding RAM that's not currently on the market is not always easy. Other than they break, and other than you can get ones that are just faulty, the prices slightly go up. RAM is a very weird product. It fluctuates when there's going between DDR3 to DDR4, DDR4, DDR5. Prices are always fluctuating. So I don't even need to look up the other stuff. We're basically, if you just take any of these top 3 people plus this PC part picker, you're about like 220, 230 before, again, case, CPU, motherboard, and RAM. But what's really funny, and I love this, I love when these fucking people, and he's one of them that does it all the time, always misconstrues the facts if it benefits his video. So what I fucking hate is he always goes Newegg this, Newegg that, Newegg this. Newegg is, I'm just gonna open it in a new tab, and this I haven't looked up. We're just gonna pick where's a I'm looking for a GPU video. Actually, I'm gonna pause it real quick. So spoiler alert, I'm also a clown, and I can't find the video that I was looking for. Yeah, I tune in and out of him sometimes. We're just gonna go and what's the price on Newegg? Well, first off, when you're going on Newegg for GPUs, is this even available? Surprisingly, the GPU he's recommending is available on Newegg for $425 fucking dollars, which is way beyond what it should be. Why didn't he recommend it? Why didn't he mention that? Why didn't he mention at all this sleazy shit? Why didn't you mention that it's available on Newegg for new if you don't want to go through the used market? You can't find one there for that. Why? Because that cost of this GPU here undoes the whole title of this video. Then he's just a flat out liar instead of a semi being a con man here. I hate this shit. And then I hate the fucking comments like I see oh my god. I'm liking these videos though. People talking about GPUs and stuff. It actually makes a pleasant change to see you looking at older hardware instead of high-end gear. Yes, you're right, Kevin. If he wasn't fucking lying. If he wasn't fucking misconstruing the facts to sell his brand of Jay's 2 cents. I fucking hate this guy. I really do. And no, I don't hate him because of all the shit through non-Apple fan and seeing how he deals with like people and criticizing him and he just instantly blocks them on Twitter. Not the fact that he's essentially the same as that whoever that cool the guy who does Cool Cats, but he's just the tech version of this guy. This is such clickbaity bullshit. Flat out bullshit. This right here is a lie. This is a lie. This gaming PC might cost you $250 if you already had all the parts there, and then you go back to what those parts were actually worth before cryptocurrency went on its boom and GPU prices raised and everything. Maybe, maybe then you could say that this is not far from accurate. Then you could. Back in what? August of last year? And people go on my videos and call me a clown. You're right, but here's the king of clowns. God, I hate this fucking guy sometimes. So don't give in to the bullshit, guys. Jesus. I'm done. I'm gonna go eat. Have a nice one. Have a nice Sunday, and fuck you, Jay. I won't have a problem with you if you just if anywhere here in the title or in the description or in the first, I think it was right around here when he started testing. Yeah, it was right around the 5-minute mark. If he had actually mentioned GPU prices anywhere there, or if the thumbnail wasn't, I don't even know if it's gonna pop up again because he rarely pops up. No, he's not even back up here. Or the thumbnail. If the thumbnail weren't also the same thing, 3.3 million subscribers, and you lie to everyone and people come back. I hate when he does shit like this. I hate when he's a fucking clown, and he's a clown so often.